Hey guys, welcome back to the New Vision channel where we talk about all things real estate. Now our goal with this channel is about learning and sharing sound principles of starting and growing a viable real estate business or any other business for that matter. So while we may talk about topics like real estate bookkeeping, as we have done in the last few videos, our goal is not to turn you into accountants or bookkeepers, but rather that as an entrepreneur, you can understand what these technical aspects of your business are when you interact with the professionals who ultimately will do these jobs while you focus on the core of what your business is. As a real estate entrepreneur, one aspect of your job is the acquisition of real estate and making it available for renting or selling if that is your strategy. Here at New Vision, we focus on a handful of strategies of real estate investing as part of our business. One such strategy is buying, rehabbing, and renting distressed properties. This strategy is often very profitable because it allows one of the highest ways of increasing the value of a property. But for me, what I really appreciate about this strategy is that in addition to allowing us to make money with the project, we can also create social value by uplifting the character of a neighborhood. Taking a rundown property and making it beautiful is simply amazing. It is the classic doing well by doing good philosophy, and one that we subscribe to here at New Vision. In this week's video, I will share with you the before state for one such project that we recently completed. Just before we jump into the video, I would caution that this type of project is not good for beginners, as it requires a high level of skill to execute such a turnaround. Mistakes can often be fatal and turn the project into a nightmare. With that said, let's jump right into the video. So we've recently acquired it, and much like we do with many of our other properties, we'll turn it around and get a good family to move in here. So I'm walking into the main entrance of the building. So there's the living and the dining rooms. Once again, very poor shape. And I apologize, we don't have power here yet, so the pictures may not necessarily be the best, but hopefully it'll give you a sense of what's going on. Okay, so that's the living and the dining rooms here. We had our guys starting to do the cleanup, so you can see they're starting to back things up here. Walking into the dining room, and I'm going to try to use the lighting from my cell phone to make do. There's the dining room. We are headed into the kitchen area, so all of this has to go. It's going to be a fairly major renovation. So that's the back door going into the backyard. It's a little backyard in the back. We have some water intrusion at the moment because the windows are gone. So we are looking to make this place watertight fairly quickly in order to get it ready for interior work. Okay, so I'm headed back towards the dining room here, and we are going to go up on the second floor. You can see what's going on here. You can see our guys were trying to get a bed from the second floor down into the first. I'm going to squeeze myself through the little crack here. And now we are on the second floor. And I'm towards the rear of the building. There is the bathroom. Again, very, very trashy. And all of this will have to go. You can see some of the damage that the building suffered from the fire here. And we're going to make sure this is all turned around. Okay, so here's the first bedroom. I think the fire probably originated from here. It's boarded up, so you may not be able to see. There's not much lighting in here, but this is where we have the most damage. And here is the hallway. You can see what's going on here. Some smoke damage. Here's the second bedroom. Again, in very, very poor shape. All of this would need to be turned around, and I'm walking here towards what will probably be the master bedroom. One of the nice things, and certainly this picture doesn't do it justice, but this is going to be, the views from here are just fantastic, right? Remember, this property is sitting up on the hill. And so this is going to be one of the saving graces for this house. And I'm just looking forward to when we start showings, because this is the kind of things that make our prospective tenants very excited, because they walk in here when the property is all done. Let me just give you a sneak preview there. Looking into the playground down, there's the community playground down there. Very nice views down into the valley. Okay. But again, the property is in a very, very bad shape, and of course, anybody who walks in here now is just looking to run out right away. But that's the exciting thing about projects like this, is because we take this very, very what you would call germs in the rough, and not terribly exciting when you look at it now, but I can assure you when we are done, it's going to be a very exciting property to show off. Okay, this is the attic. I believe it was not livable when we in the past, but I think we have enough to work with here to make it a livable space. Now, code requires us to have 7-foot ceilings, and I think we can make that happen up in here. So fortunately, the main part of the roof did not see the fire, so this is what will be a little bit of a savings for us to turn around the property. So all of this will need to sort of clear out in the next few weeks, especially in the back where we have a little bit of water intrusion. And then we will look to start the renovation in earnest. So, not the most exciting thing to look at in its current form, but stay on and click on the next video and see how the project turned out. But before you do so, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as you would be encouraging us to put out more content. And while you are at it, click on the notification button so that you can know when we put out new content. See you on the next video.